Welcome to the Helix Control-M Authorizations overview video. In this video, you will learn how to manage authorizations. In Control-M, you can define different levels of access and authorization for different users. You achieve this by defining roles and then assigning users to those roles. A role is a set of rules that define the level of access and authorization in the Control-M environment. Control-M has three predefined roles. An administrator has full access to all functionalities. A team leader has partial access with the ability to manage permissions for each member of the team. And viewer has view access only. You can add more roles according to your organization's needs. You can also define level of access to the planning and monitoring domains, as well as who can install and manage new agents or plugins. Once roles have been set up, you can assign users roles according to the desired level of access for each user. Let's assume that you have a new data processing team in your organization. You want to give the new team specific access according to its needs. In the planning domain, the team would need full access to folders which start with DP for data processing. In the monitoring domain, the team needs to be able to perform actions on folders that start with DP. Let's start by defining a new role. To access roles, go to the configuration domain. Click the orange drop-down button and select Roles. You can add a new role here. In this example, we're going to select an existing role, duplicate it, and make a few adjustments. Select Team Leader and duplicate. We will call this role Data Processing. You can enter a short description about the team here. In Access Control, Planning, Folders, let's define that the data processing team can browse, update, and run jobs in any folders that start with the letters DP. This role will have access to browse, update, and run jobs that are in folders that start with DP. If we were to grant full access, the DP team would be able to delete these folders too. In Monitoring, Job Permissions, Access Level, you can define which actions this role can perform and what this role can view. In Access Level, let's give full access. If you want to choose specific access level, click the drop-down arrow to toggle the actions that this role can take or the job properties that this role can view. Let's add a filter. If the folder name starts with DP, this role can only access folders that start with the letters DP. In Tools, let's remove access to the application integrator for this role. In Configuration, under Agents by Agent Tags, enter DP tag and give full access. Now, this role can view and manage agents based on the assigned tag. In More, you can change the advanced admin authorizations. If enabled, users in the DP team will have full access to all agents, plugins, connection profiles, and run as definitions in the system. It also allows access to host groups, system settings, and API token admin management. The data processing team does not need this level of access, so let's leave it off. In Alerts, you can change the alerts access level to browse, update, or full. Now, click Duplicate to create the new role. Let's go to Users and add a new user from the data processing team. Enter the new user's email address and assign the data processing role that we just defined. A welcome email containing a link and a temporary password will be sent to the user from the data processing team for first-time connection. The new user will be authorized to view and perform actions that we have defined in the data processing role. If Identity Provider is configured by the administrator when defining the role, you would assign organization groups instead of users. This concludes our Helix Control-M Authorizations overview video. In this video, you've learned how to define a new role, create a new user, and assign the role to the new user in the Helix Control-M environment. Thank you for watching this video.